All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome in to the Pot at the Palace watch along, watch party, whatever you want to call it. We're hanging out with all you guys for Arkansas and Vanderbilt, which is going to start in a few minutes. I think the radio pregame broadcast said about a 9:07 tip. Is it going to be on SEC Network? I don't know. It's going to be on ESPN News or I don't know, but it's going to be on somewhere, and we're going to watch together. I'm Curtis Wilkerson, joined by John Neighbors, Andrew Ellis. Fellas, how we feeling for the late night tip?
Dude, I'm buzzing. I've been feeling this all day long. I didn't get a nap in, but I didn't do anything for like 30 minutes. So I feel like that's enough time to refresh and recharge the batteries and go for the long haul. I'm ready for some reviews. I'm ready for some fouls. I'm ready for some overtime. I'm ready for this sucker to last past midnight. I'm ready for it.
Yeah. I mean, why not?
I definitely have much better vibes than I've ever had going into a watch party. Even though I said earlier that I like Saturday afternoons are like my most ideal tip times, I know it's at stake tonight. I know what I need to do. I know what needs to be done of the Razorbacks and how much pressure there is on this watch party to perform. So I just overall, I feel like we got a lot better vibes. This team likes playing at night. It's, the freaks come out at night. It's time.
Who has more pressure, the Arkansas Razorbacks themselves or us for this watch party to go well?
I think us.
Might be us.
Yeah, I think it is us, actually.
I really need this game I got to figure out where it's coming on because we got some scratch on the line here for the jump ball. We really need Big Z to get this one done. So as Texas is on the verge of choking this game away that they've been controlling the entire second half.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Yes.
Huge emotional comeback for Mississippi State.
It would. Let's see. John Sullivan says, does Texas winning affect us? If they do, yeah, in a way it does. You don't want them to. Texas, I don't think would pass you necessarily with the win, but you just want them to go away. I mean, like if they lose this one, they're really, really hurting and in a tough spot. Right now, you're, a handful of spots ahead of them, but you'll just kind of be neck and neck again like you were before you beat them a second time. If they win this and you lose. If Arkansas wins, doesn't matter what Texas does.
I was trying to hold on. Ryan says Monica Lazinski there. No, I'm not doing any Zins. I was eating peanuts as we were going live. I've got some Texas Roadhouse peanuts. I've been just in a bag. They have like little bags of them now. Because now they can't do the buckets on the table. They have to put them in bags ever since COVID when everyone got so sensitive.
That's pretty good.
No, these are not Zins, bro. These are peanuts. I'm nutting it up.
Love that.
Don't show them to John. You know how much he hates nut.
Yes. Especially the ones from Houston.
Mm-hmm.
You want Mississippi State to win this game, Cap. One, because you don't want Texas to win and keep pace with you on the bubble. Two, because if Mississippi State loses, there's no way in hell that it's a quad one game for you on Saturday when you play them.
Yeah, Mississippi State is like they just don't have a ton. They're locked into such a specific section of the tournament. It matters a little bit, whether they're going to end up being a 6 or a 7 or whatever, or maybe end up in an 8, 9. But like they're nowhere near the bubble, so it's like it's really not that big of a deal. Whereas them coming into Bud Walton, where Arkansas could conceivably really need a win, if they're coming off of a win, Mississippi State, you feel pretty good that you would at least be the hungrier, more desperate team. Be a perfect stepping off point for the Bulldogs, who aren't that good.
Tough moving screen there when they had a chance to tie or win, Mississippi State. Little butt screen action. It was a little soft, but it was probably a good call.
There's nothing ever goes Arkansas's way.
Shimon Mark dashes the hopes of the Bulldogs. Gosh, man.
Hey, by the way, we love these uniforms, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we do. We do for sure. Is this gonna start the broadcast? What are we doing?
Yeah, it's my TV, I believe, is on the Rights channel.
I'm looking at the Razorback bench right now. I'm looking at Coach Cal. What are y'all looking at?
A damn screen that says this event hasn't started.
Yeah.
I'm watching on my phone. I just pulled it up.
That's great.
I'm happy for you. Well, keep
I
us
literally-
posted
it's just like,
because
I don't know how. What are y'all looking at? Are y'all looking at
the same
like
thing you
actual
are, except
channel?
on my computer.
Maybe I just timed it flawlessly.
Yeah, it must be that new internet you got over there. You must have the better stuff.
Yeah, apparently I went from being the Ozarks gone every other day.
Well, let us know
Now
who wins
I'm
the
watching
jump
things
ball.
that haven't even happened yet.
See if
Oh,
I can watch this before
You
the
guys
next
won
one.
your bet. Congrats.
Wait, you
So am I
just
the only
saw
one
it?
that can't watch this basketball game?
No, I can't watch it either. I'm sorry. I ruined it with StatCast. I just wanted to tell you.
Oh no, I definitely wanted to know.
Oh yeah, I'm happy to know that.
That's
I
cash
have not
money,
seen the
man.
tip yet.
At least this other one's actually almost over.
I forgot how large the V logo is. It's substantially larger than their previous V.
True.
All right.
I have
Well-
now watched the tip off happen.
I'm gonna lean on you guys to tell me what happens tonight.
I mean, I don't.
Having zero luck.
I'm just resetting my app and see if I can get something going there.
Carter Knox turns the ball over first play of the game, but then Trevin gets a steal on the other end.
Okay, we're in business. Got it. Curtis, maybe you should refresh your page because that's what I had to do.
I've done that about 35 times in the last
Gosh.
last minute or so here.
Well, apparently Hutch is having the same problem too because he's mad about it on Twitter.
Nelly missed the first shot attempt for Arkansas. A little runner.
I'm about to take a damn toaster bath.
Oh. Vanderbilt bucket. Little post hook about 10 feet away.
Andrew, what point are you in the game right now?
1852.
Okay, I'm right about where you're at.
Hey, Nelly Davis scores the first buckets for the Arkansas Razorbacks. Just a hard drive through traffic. Maybe could have got a call.
Yep. It's not going to get that call. It's a wide open man for three, and he nails it. So that's good. McLaughlin. His third three of the year.
Love that.
Jeez, man. Ugh. That was rough. There you go.
This definitely has a much higher pace than the South Carolina game. It has a little bit of a pickup feel to it. Like teams are just getting up and down. Just people aren't making shots yet. But Z knocks down a wing three.
Big Z
I got it to work.
There you go. So we're dialed in now, right?
Yeah, I think we're good.
Putting on the shooting sleeve for his honor.
Dude, how the heck did the Texas-Mississippi State game get to overtime? What happened? It was 4-point game with 13 seconds left.
I don't know. Like I wasn't even paying attention. I was too busy trying to get my thing to start working.
That's crazy. Yeah, Arkansas looks a little bit more dialed in, don't they?
Oh,
I like it,
man.
I like that Z's chucking it though, man, and that he saw one go in early.
Yeah.
Because we think about
Jeez.
oh, that was lame. I'm not gonna say
Watching without sound, I'm always like looking for whistles.
Right. Z should attempt like 12 different 3-pointers today, you know?
I like let it fly. I mean, he was pretty contested on the first one that he made, honestly.
Right. Is my screen frozen or are people making this
It's
up?
not anymore. It was for like a little bit, but
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna say anything because I was like, I thought for sure it was gonna be me, and I was like,
Every time we do these, it makes me want to kill myself. Like it's a disaster. So
it's stressful as hell, dude.
every single time we do it, like it's.
But tonight's the night that we face our demons, and we come through.
Yep. Okay.
Billy Richmond did not get the memo.
Why is he in so early?
I'm sure.
How far is Memphis from Nashville?
3 hours, 2 hours, something like that. By the way, shout out to Trey Langston for the super chat. He says Andrew's portion of my Colin Fisher winnings. Keep them coming.
Hey, Big Tuna's money, man.
Golly.
Literal.
Hey, this ain't a play-by-play broadcast, my guy.
Nah, it's tough to talk. I mean, there's so much action happening right now. If we went full play-by-play, that'd be tough.
Yeah, and plus it's like that's not what people want because everybody else is like off when it comes to their delay and everything. So
we're here for emotional support.
We're here to hang out and chill.
Moral support.
Did Billy not get fouled on that?
I think it was they.
Did they just say it got blocked? I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I see him taking it out now. I was like, hang on.
Yeah, that was just a straight up. That was his attempt. That'd be a tough one.
Right. Has Jonas lost a bunch of weight?
Dude, I feel like he's lost weight. He's starting to look like Kai Madden out there.
He's looking like the love child of Chris Bosh and Kai Madden.
Oh my God, Nelly!
Oh wow!
Okay, NBA range. Nelly Davis.
He's made some long threes here in the last couple games. He made a long one early against somebody.
Oh,
so there we go.
Pass.
First little turnover action. So Vanderbilt's made some shots here, but Arkansas is seeing it go through the net, man. They've got 8 points. They're over halfway to where they were at halftime against South Carolina.
Pretty fun start to the game, you know?
Yeah, no, not bad. 5 points early for Nelly. Big Z hit a 3. Take it.
The Hogs are there. They're in striking distance. They're in the game. And it's a much better brand of basketball than we've seen for these other watch parties.
Right. 3 of 6 from 3 coming out for Vanderbilt. And they're not a great 3-point shooting team. I don't know if the McLaughlin kid can actually shoot it or not. The big fella, he doesn't look like he can.
Yeah, I think that was the one. Didn't you say, Johnny, was like his third 3 of the year?
That's what I thought the guy said on the broadcast when I can barely hear it. But it's not like he said that was his third 3 of the year.
Ace Rice asked who won the tip-off. That was Big Z. So if you had that action,
so cash that.
Yeah, you're rich. Let's go.
You're welcome.
This is just the kind of luck I needed in the gambling department right before a big UFC event.
Yeah, that's always a big money loser for me.
You know,
but Poetan though, Poetan at plus money. Come on.
I know no one cares about this, but show you how late it is. I always have a reminder set on my phone that before I start, kind of settling down and everything to take my trash out because it goes out on Tuesday nights. And I got that alert literally as soon as the game started because that's usually when I'm starting to wind stuff down. But yeah, I'm going to be curious to see how many people are able to stay on with us this entire time. You'll be the troopers.
Yeah,
I'm thinking, what else are you going to do? It's,
right.
9:15. You're not actually going to go to bed. You're going to be watching the game anyway.
True.
It's easier to tune us out when it's work. When it's the middle of the day and you're at work. Yeah, okay, I can just do work now. These guys are pissing me off. But right now, what are you going to do?
Does this qualify as a good start? Like a fast start
yes.
for Arkansas?
Yes.
I mean,
yeah.
Yes.
Good enough.
Yep. I mean, because again, I know they're down by 3, but I feel much better about their defense locking up a little bit more than their offense starting to get it going more. If it's like, I feel much better about that. So yeah.
This is a great defensive team. And normally, sometimes you're down by 3 and it feels like you're just hanging by a thread, like you're not able to get good shots. And Arkansas's made some tough shots. I mean, the 5 points that Nelly had were hard earned, but I don't think there's a huge discrepancy in the level of shot each team is getting.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of if Arkansas is going to continue to make them. And if Vanderbilt doesn't shoot 50%.
Right. A lot of people still having a hard time finding the game. Yeah, the way that I got to work, I went to ArkansasRazorbacks.com, went to the men's basketball schedule and clicked that link, and it took me where I needed to go. But like getting on ESPN or getting on the app, like it just, for whatever reason, it wasn't working for me directly, at least. So maybe that'll help for the people having that issue.
I hopped on right at like 9:07, and as soon as I opened the
Gotcha.
app, it was like Arkansas versus Vanderbilt, and I clicked play, and I like looked at the Arkansas bench, and I was just like, I think I timed it flaw, like where sometimes ESPN will create a separate stream if it's going
Brazil,
over.
okay.
Oh my gosh, that was one of the most athletic moments of Trevin Brazil's season so far.
Wow. I missed that a lot. I really missed that.
Yeah, John, you awoken a beast in you really did, John. It's crazy. We were just talking about him right before we went live.
This is on you, neighbors, for sure.
You did call. You were like, I want to see some Trevin Brazil dunks. So I did. He dunked like twice in the next game.
Whatever now it takes. He is.
That looked like crap. What was that team he dunked on? Greensboro?
Like way back in the day?
Yeah.
I think it was Greensboro.
We're gonna really need the 6'6", 260-pound guys to not have double doubles.
Yes,
it's the Oakland game all over again, man.
Yes, Trey, we do love TB again. Let's make that abundantly clear.
Yeah,
we do for sure. We always love TB. You always love your little brother, even whenever they piss you off. You know, we never didn't love them. We're not mad. We're just disappointed sometimes.
Let's maybe not give up 13 threes tonight.
That would be good.
Ideally.
What in the world's going on?
Man, Vanderbilt's always tough at home.
One thing I noticed about them this year, in a lot of games, they get off to they get out. I mean, just giving up offensive rebounds to a team that has nobody anywhere near as tall as you. But they get off the hot starts, man. They really do. I think, was it Ole Miss? They were up like 18 on all of a sudden, and they came all the way back before halftime. Tennessee, they had that huge lead on. They lost late. They come out red hot, man.
Where's this cat in Coach of the Year rankings? Like top 3 or 4, right?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it'd be like him and Dennis Gates.
Pearl's tough.
Yeah. If not for Pearl being unreal.
Caden says the SEC network audio keeps going out. Man, apparently there's just all types of problems going on.
Yeah, I mean, this is like a kind of a mess.
Was Vandy the team we lost the 3-point streak? No, that was South Carolina.
South Kakalaki. We almost did it again Saturday, huh?
Yeah, they tried.
Doing that would have been less sacrilegious than what Arkansas did on Saturday.
True. Oh my gosh.
Oh, Jonas. You got to catch that one.
Yep. Catch it and easily dunk it home.
Man.
Give him that shot. Oh my gosh, yeah. Give him that day. Give him that all day long.
Oh.
Yeah,
that was a tough one. That was a tough shot attempt right there. I felt good about it before it went up.
Wow.
There you go, Billy.
Yeah, shout out to Billy Richmond.
In the chat, and I hoped it would be true, and it was.
Yeah,
Billy!
He needed that. Kind of got off to a little bit of a rough start, but big dunk from Billy. 18-12, they're hanging in there. Some great little post defense by Jonas Adu.
What in the world?
Oh my! Oh. Height doesn't matter, boys.
Golly. Hey, dude, you just did not have that one.
Gosh, I
Getting
get
Z-back.
so mad at Adu, and then he winds up like forcing a miss, or it's just kills me. Little softish in there sometimes. Then he makes a big play, and I don't know.
All right, there you go,
Poor
Billy.
guy. I know he frustrates people. But yeah, good work by Billy. Somebody, man, who was it? I think it was Tristan Cisco on Twitter hit me up and said he felt like Billy could be a big key to the game for Arkansas because he's so good at getting downhill, and this is a team that you can get downhill on, and so far looking pretty good.
I like that. I like that a lot. You remember whenever he was the worst transition offense player of all time?
Yes, for a minute, man. Yes. And
he
then
changed up the sleeves tonight, did he?
Yeah, the short
They're not
sleeve.
the long sleeves.
Right.
He's got just
Maybe
the
that's why
cotton.
yeah. He is immune to doing like the dry fit thing. Like most of the guys, they wear sleeves, they got that on. He's like, nah, I got the Hanes, baby.
Yeah,
Polyester blend, man.
100%. Yeah.
It's like
Cotton, bro.
It's like him and Mardrakus Wade were like the two players that love doing the typical sleeves like that.
Yeah.
You would never catch Anton Beard in a sleeveless.
Yeah, and again, I don't see how this works. BTC Pack, you are like way ahead of us, and that's okay. I don't know how that happens.
Yeah.
I just saw what you were talking
right?
about.
People
Yeah, I think
hate it
so.
when we spoil.
Yeah.
Oh, nice block.
I like that Carter Knox play.
Rise and fires,
I
Calvin.
love that. I love that.
Nelly Davis.
Listen, Arkansas
his
just got to
bag.
stay within striking distance and then make a run.
Yeah.
And they've got step one complete.
I love seeing Nelly locked in, man.
Yep.
That 8 points for him now.
Yep.
Here,
And he cashed the first scorer bet. Man, that's huge.
Right. Daniel, we've gotten into several comments already.
And lucky for you, Daniel, they're going to a media timeout.
Yeah. I mean, we watch the game while the game is on for the most part, but yes, we do, and we have been.
We were told we got to give play-by-play. So once we had to turn into play-by-play guys, it's a tough one.
That's not, I mean, that was good because was it 18-10? So Arkansas's on a 6-0 run now here over the last couple minutes. You had Billy turning some defense into offense. Who got that block that led to
Carter,
or whatever? Yeah, to Nelly's three, little transition three.
Transition. Yeah, that was Carter with the block, I think.
Arkansas is 6 of 14 from the field. They've made 6 shots so far in this game, and they made 3 in the entire first half against South Carolina. So they had 14 points at halftime against the Gamecocks. They got 16 already, and it's not even halfway through the first half. So
yeah, we have a very clear barometer, like the easiest barometer of all time to compare this game to, especially just coming off such a bad performance that. At least we have that. No matter what happens, we're like, well, compared to last week, much better shape. But they definitely have a little bit of life to them.
Yeah, I think so. I think so for sure. Silent Age 8 says Adu's Tennessee highlights showed how much he can master the alley-oop. Now he's terrible because he hasn't been a part of the game plan since injury. It's taken away that explosion too. That injury has been a killer because you're right. Like if you go back and watch like his Tennessee highlights or like the transfer portal tapes or whatever from when Arkansas got him. The dude was an above the rim guy. He was averaging 2 blocks a game, lob threat, all that was there. And there's zero explosion in that dude now. And he's got a broken foot or had a broken foot.
Mm-hmm.
He's got a different set of skills now. Now he's Now he's winning with his brains.
He has a very specific and limited set of skills now.
He's like the old guy in Major League who's got all the creams and stuff on him, and he's like, I'll put anything on the ball to make it spin.
Yes.
He's at that stage of his career. Uncle Adu.
He's definitely Uncle Adu on this team. What has he got? He's only got 1 shot off, a couple of rebounds. Yeah. Where's DJ been?
He's had like 3 good contests. Yeah, DJ has. I don't know if he's taking a shot.
He is not. Yeah, according to the stat broadcast, that kind of surprises me.
I mean, he was he was hailed as a potential first point scorer.
Yeah. See a couple people saying, yeah, still not available on the app and everything. Well, I would say that this Texas and Mississippi State game is almost over, but Texas, every time I look up, they're up 6 or up 5 or whatever, and then they just blow it. Now Mississippi State's tied it again with 40 seconds left. The game is crazy.
Texas loves their overtime games on the road.
Yeah, they do. For all I care with Mississippi State here, send us into quadruple overtime or something. I mean, be my guest.
Yeah. Wear them out.
Chat from our man Arkansas. He says we get a full extra day of rest after this game compared to most weeks. Good one to go all out and refuse to lose. Yeah, I mean, you can't leave anything in the tank that you might have has to be expelled here at Vanderbilt for sure.
Is refuse to lose going to end up being the name of the championship DVD?
That's what I'm going to name it. Yeah.
I feel like that word that's become a buzz phrase here lately.
Yes. Dre's talking about my lines in the Vice documentary. I gotta watch that, man. Yep. I couldn't get that to play either. I'm just having a heck of a time with.
There you go.
Big Z with authority.
He almost like dunked that basketball down, you know.
I need to see if I can find the VCR I had of the Hog Heaven 94 team.
It's on YouTube.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, never mind. I don't need that VCR.
I love how they get you with the same play you just got them with.
Yep.
Dueling chalk talk is what we call that.
Missed it and had to get a rebound.
Sorry. Texas game.
Oh.
Dunk just got blocked at the rim very emphatically. It was an impressive play. So live ball turnovers, man. You cannot do that against Vanderbilt. They'll get you every single time. Yep. Gosh, man, I swear Arkansas's post players are just on stilts, dude. They cannot move.
At the play. No, mine. Come on now.
We're going. Was that a pull up long two?
Yes.
What's he doing? I mean, that's not a good shot.
Oh,
charge? No.
No, Brazil just sticking the ball. It's a lodge ball. Sheesh. Like, I'm sorry, I just don't want to see Billy Richmond shooting threes or long twos. Really.
No, absolutely not. Get downhill, buddy.
Also, Curtis, what happened in that Texas game?
It is Texas 83, Mississippi State 82. There's 21 seconds left. And something controversial. I'm seeing some surrender Cobra stuff, so I'm guessing something bad just happened for Mississippi State, but
they're in Starkville? I didn't even think about that.
Yeah. My marks at the free throw line. Man, these undersized bigs are just killing Arkansas. What is? I wonder why that is. Like, I know they're super, super strong and everything, but I mean, if you got 6-7 inches on these dudes, I just don't understand how you just continuously get bodied like that.
It should be hard to have point blank looks that clean.
Right. Maybe I'm crazy. Yeah, Ryan said, Billy just got the green light for threes tonight. Yeah, I mean, apparently so. Cal must have just told him to let that thing fly.
Good stuff.
Yeah. That's good to see from Carter, man.
Yeah.
Can you do that?
I was gonna say, I don't think you can do that.
Throw the ball off the thing like that.
Good drive
by. Good drive by Carter, man. That's what he couldn't do against South Carolina. Like that first step, he just wasn't getting by guys. That's a good sign. He's got his legs back underneath him a little bit.
It feels like the success rate when Carter Knox is decisive and just straight line drives is really high.
Yes, he's so strong.
Sheesh.
DJ's going through it, isn't he?
Mm-hmm. I mean, you had him down to what? Was it 3 seconds left on the shot clock? And
yeah, Yeah, that's the last time you want to foul. That's what that Edwards dude does, man. He's really hard to keep in front. Quick, shifty. So about 9 minutes to go here in the first half, and spoiler alert for those where we're at, Vanderbilt makes both of these free throws and they're up 7. Doesn't feel like they should be, but they are.
No.
Yeah. Arkansas just got to hang around here and then maybe get it, go into half down by 4 or less.
Right.
If they just hang around, hold serve a little bit, stay within striking distance. But Vanderbilt takes advantage of every opportunity you give them.
It's a good shot. I don't mind it.
I would have preferred to get the rebound.
Yeah.
If it were up to me.
And
just, yeah, if you let them get out on the run, they're going to beat the hell out of you tonight.
keep getting them to the free throw line. They'll easily beat you.
It's crazy. The entire first half is going to be played on not SEC network.
Yeah. Who could have seen such a thing coming? I mean, this has never happened on the ESPN app ever. Definitely not with college basketball in a midweek.
It's unprecedented, even.
When has a college basketball game ever gone over their 2-hour time slot?
Boy, Arkansas is really missing a dude, Thero, in this game.
Yep.
Really, really missing him.
He would be a big part. He would help them force so many turnovers in this game. Oh.
What in the world? What in the world?
Yeah, they can't handle pressure.
Call it travel.
Cannot handle pressure.
Brent Thero's status is out. Out of the game. Not playing tonight.
Yeah, with Wagner having 2 fouls now, Vanderbilt's really going to be heating these dudes up. He's got to drive by it, though.
So just got to It's not that it's again, Arkansas's not playing horrible. Just got to stay in it.
I don't know if Billy is going to be able to handle this playmaking load that is now on his shoulders for the rest of the first half.
Yeah.
There you go.
Good. That was a great little contest there.
Oh, geez. Oh, yeah, it's a block. Yeah, there you go. And one. Give him that.
Oh, wow.
Dude, Nelly's hooping, man.
Were they giving that on the shot? I know college basketball is weird with this rule.
He did the symbol.
Okay.
Nelly's really hooping today. It's good.
I like there's a lot of confident shot attempts happening. I didn't like Billy's, and there's been a couple that have not been great, but like even Carter's corner three that he took, like they're definitely shooting with a little bit more confidence, playing with a little bit of that swagger that you called for, that you demanded.
It's just a massive win for Rodney Terry and the boys.
Truly. Going on the road to Starkville and winning this time of year is something to be commended.
Mississippi State's a joke, man. They're going to be the worst team safely in the tournament, but they're going to come in. I'm telling you, they're going to be on a freaking heater Saturday. Look out.
Yeah. They're going to relearn how to play defense.
Good one. There we go.
Hogs are officially on SEC Network.
Let's go. We are now
perfect time for a commercial break.
Yeah, of course.
To get on SEC Network.
Now this will stop being so weird, at least to a degree. Okay. Well, 29-23. 8 minutes left in the half. You know.
I'll take it.
Arkansas shooting 47%. Yeah, 37.5 from 3. They're in it for sure.
It feels like it's early on. You knew it wasn't going to be easy. You knew you weren't going to come in here and dominate these guys.
Right.
Just hang in the fight. Don't let any crazy run happen.
Yeah.
It'll be very interesting. Like the difference between a 4-point halftime deficit and a 8-point halftime deficit would be massive.
Yeah.
I just don't see them being able to really string together a huge comeback tonight. But if they can stay in this range and just kind of hang around, you're one real run away from just taking the game.
Outside
if you just do it at the right time.
Outside of letting the McLaughlin kid just give birth every time he's under the basket, I mean, they're really doing an okay job defensively, giving up some threes, but that dude's just killing them.
Yep.
It's like back in my day, when I was playing high school basketball in 2A Arkansas, you just, get an offensive lineman off the football team and stick him in the post and have him play center for basketball. That's like what Vanderbilt's doing here. This guy's like 6'6", 270 pounds. He's just going to work, man.
But they're getting up and down. The pace is a lot faster. Arkansas, I guess it's weird because Arkansas normally is the team that wants to speed up, but might have to in this second half slow things down a little bit, see if they're able to actually get that deep and get looks that good in the half court setting.
Westside Jacoby says tonight is a must win now or close. Well, I mean, you just have to split this week
for sure.
Yeah,
can't come out of this week winless. You can't go 6-12 in the SEC, frankly.
Yeah, no, exactly. And but
the two records we've cited all along have been 7-11 and 10-8 or 8-10.
What?
I guess I might be just a little bit ahead now somehow.
What'd you see?
Billy Richmond just dunked through traffic.
Yep, you are ahead.
Okay, sorry.
I don't know how that happens. Make it make sense. I don't know how that happened. Like I'm still in they're just now breaking the huddle on my TV.
Yeah. I haven't hit a refresh in a while, and I missed a very clear opportunity to do that.
I mean, it just makes no sense whatsoever.
What do we make of Billy Richmond's game so far? He's just taking some awful shots, but he's done some crazy stuff too. I mean, I kind of love it.
Certainly there. You never have to worry about that.
Yeah, like I'm just now seeing Billy bring up the basketball.
Oh goodness,
I've seen him dunk. I'm gonna hit a little refresh though.
Yeah,
I guess I'm gonna hit a refresh too. Good grief!
I'm not gonna let y'all watch this entire game before me.
Just keep in mind what I said about the ups and downs of Billy Richmond.
I mean, we've gotten a good taste of it here in this half.
You're about to get another.
Good, I love that.
Yes, Ryan, I see you asking about the Georgia quad 1 stuff. We're not going to know until tomorrow. They won. They beat South Carolina on the road by a fairly decent margin. They were 33rd in the net coming into the day. They just got to get in the top 30. So I think that updates at like 6:00 or something in the morning. If they do, then you could wake up with an extra quad 1 win without having played or whatever. Hell, if you win this game, you might wake up with 2 extra ones in the morning. That'd be neat.
Yeah.
I didn't know how this Billy Richmond running 8 minutes of point guard would work, but they got DJ back in there with 2 fouls.
Interesting.
Oh, okay. All right. Sorry. Layups.
Oh, gosh. Oh my gosh.
Oh man.
Goodness gracious. They get a foul on that?
Yeah.
I guess on the putback, maybe. Or they should have called the foul on the dude hitting Nelly.
Yeah, I would have liked to have the better free throw shooter go up there.
Wait, they're not shooting on this? Was it not a tip-in attempt? I'm confused.
I thought it was.
He was in the air when the guy. I mean, I'm not terribly upset about Jonas not being at the line.
That's fair. That is very fair.
What I mean? Like 1 out of 2 would probably be the best case scenario there.
Yeah. Oh, ooh. I tell you what though.
Jeremy says, I swear Jonas has a big bag of popcorn before every game.
There's a great offensive rebound he just got, okay?
Oh.
Dude, Trevin is
Gosh.
dying for some rebounds.
He's got his ups over there in Nashville.
Yeah. A little bouncy.
What in the
The thing
heck?
about Trevor Brazil is he's Arkansas at this point.
Oh, okay. I see, Leonard, I see you there now. He says they took one of DJ's fouls away and gave it to Carter during the last timeout. Thank you, because we don't
Well,
don't
then
have
did
my
DJ
volume
just-
on for this. Oh, then now he can go sit his ass down.
Yeah, now you're out for the rest of that. So it's only 6-16
That's
of Billy
funny.
Richmond at point guard plus whatever he played before.
Yeah.
Thank God they got that minute and a half back.
Yeah. Now we get the Jonas and Z experiment against the undersized Vandy team. This will be fun. Get that weak out of here.
Ugh.
Did it freak you guys out a minute
Yeesh.
ago when the play stopped and all of a sudden you see John Calipari out on the court under the basket? I keep
Yeah.
forgetting where the benches are. I was like, what the heck is he doing down there? Hey, Z's really guarding. Oh, there. I can't. Oh, I love that, man.
What in the world? At least both teams are missing layups.
Yeah.
Mhm.
This is good. It's a good sign. That has to be an over the back, though, bro.
Yeah, how is that not a foul?
Did he not step out? That was incredibly
gosh.
frustrating stretch of basketball, probably for both teams, like both fan bases watching that.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, Carey just cleared him out, man.
In the
I'm
world.
kind of glad Jonas put that dude on his back, though.
I like that too.
Yeah, Arkansas needs to establish a little bit of physicality, you know?
Yeah. How many fouls does Jonas have to work with? Is that his first?
It's a second.
So now you're about to look at Z and Trevin again.
Mhm.
Yeah. Which is probably for the
Fair.
best.
Yeah, like I mean, now that'd be now knock some
All alive.
shots down in these last 5 minutes.
Yeah,
It's time to go into bag mode.
definitely bag
We're
mode.
no longer playing a slugfest defensive struggle. Bring
I
the
need a
bag
little-
out. Let's get some buckets down the stretch here.
Yeah. Need a little Carter Knox rip and
We need
go
some
at.
OTE Carter.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
exactly.
saying, man. Let the bags really show, guys. Billy, not you. Keep the bag tight tonight.
Well, it's
Hunter
tough.
Ratio says that mean they're giving us so many chances. They are. But
Arkansas's hanging in there, man. They're hanging in there.
It's tough as you already have 8 turnovers in this game, and that's less than ideal.
Uncharacteristic.
Oh, they thought they were going to have Trevin for the lob. Nice work.
Oh, Big Z.
Hey, Z is in his bag, man.
Look at this. Just moves.
That was nasty.
That was that Kenny Payne work. That's Kenny
Yeah.
Payne pregame bag work.
That's what I'm talking about, man. Dang. And then he's guarding the mouse in the house on the perimeter. Good on him.
Hogs are playing some decent ball tonight.
That's America. But then you give up that.
Oh my gosh.
Make them earn it, man. That 3 is just a kick square in the balls.
Yeah.
Great segment, great defense. Stupid 3.
Like this, I mean, that's just, you got 4 guys right there.
Three guys going to tip it up.
Bro, Nelly, man.
Okay, Nelly.
Goodness gracious, dude.
Dude, this is what you needed, man, out of him.
Do not waste this Nelly Davis game, please.
Please.
No. Arkansas's numbers in his best games have to be pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah.
They've done a good job of not squandering FAU
my
Nelly.
God. Grab it. There we go. Yeesh.
Jeez, Billy.
The live ball turnovers are killer.
Billy has 4 turnovers in this game so far.
He's all over the place.
Damn.
Well, how we feeling? 3-point game, 33-30 at the under 4. They're kicking the
still
ball
hanging in
all over
there.
the place, but they're doing good things. Like, are they going to have a dozen turnovers in the second half? I don't know. Probably not.
The foul trouble concerns me.
Yeah, because you got, let's see, 2
Because
fouls for
AU
AU.
and DJ. I have
Wow.
2 fouls. What else we
I
have?
thought that was 2 on Trevin, but I guess that's just 1 on Trevin.
Yeah, they've only got him for 1.
Okay, so then I feel a little bit better. But yeah, I mean, you mentioned the 4 turnovers with Billy. Ideally, DJ would not pick up that 3rd foul anytime soon and would be able to give you 15, 16 minutes and give you something in a scoring department. Does he have any assists?
No,
No,
yeah,
he
he's
has
got
1
2.
shot attempts, 0 assists, no turnovers though. But
by the way, I want to give a shout out real quick to this. Let me get his name right. But our guy Zach, he just sent me this on Twitter. This is how he's watching the game right now. So shout out to him.
love that.
Yeah, I
It's
hope
like
that's
Lucius
a cat.
Fox.
Yeah. Oh man.
All the cool kids have the pull out screen.
Yeah. Yeah.
I remember when Hutch first got one of them suckers. It was like the evolved edition of the person that types really loud on their MacBook during class. Is
Bro,
the
he was
person that
so,
now has the screen.
He was so proud of it too.
Oh yeah.
Let's see what else we got going on in the chat here. Hunter Ratio says we're losing because of Richmond's turnovers. I mean, it's kind of hard to argue that. He's got 4 of them in a 3-point game. Other stuff going on too, but man. Oh yeah, let's talk about this real quick. Samuel says, so Curtis, Thomas, A-Cup, and A-Mint. How would you feel about that big 3 freshman trio? I'd feel freaking great about it.
That'd be
But, you know,
decent.
like we've talked about Nate A-Mint so much on how, yeah, like Cal's always out there to see him. And we know that Arkansas's NIL package is, you know, right there at, if not the very best for him. But I can't tell you how many times I've said, hey, you got to get him on campus. You get him on campus, I'm going to take it seriously. Well, he's coming Saturday. So show up and be very loud. Okay. Be there for that Mississippi State game. Show that dude a good time because Cal ain't playing around. You get that dude. You know, he reminds me of is Jabari Smith.
Ooh,
That kind of guy.
I like that.
He's skinnier though. Skinnier. But that kind of game, like not the one-on-one crazy break you down guy, but really good at getting to his spots, catch and shoot, can drill it long as hell. He'd be a great get. And boy, it would make Duke and Kentucky look crazy. Got it done.
Little off-ball threat to go with the 2 guards.
Yeah.
Apparently, we missed this super chat earlier. Jordan Webb says that tell Brian Webb he's a weirdo. Woo pig.
Brian, you're a weirdo, man.
You're a weirdo, Brian Webb.
I feel like I know the name Brian Webb.
It's not Braden Webb.
No, I think Brian Webb works at JB Hunt.
Oh. Well, you're a weirdo.
Well, yeah, I regret to inform you, Brian. The reports are coming out.
All right.
Looking like a weirdo.
Tucker, no, we don't show the game. We get nailed for copyright stuff if we did that.
Yeah.
Shout out to watching on Twitch, though.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah, for sure. Big Z posting up from the from the 3-point line and getting to work, man. Listen, Big Z's in his bag. Look at him.
Oh
Who
my
needs a-
goodness.
Who needs a headband when you do the things that he can do? Oh, President Carter.
Yeah.
Come
There you go.
on! Let's go, Knox.
Needed that. And one action.
For a freshman, he's so strong, man.
Mm-hmm.
He kind of looks like a bull in a china shop when he drives sometimes. He barely gets off the ground, but he takes a lot of contact and is able to finish, man.
It's big.
Great work.
He's so effective around the rim. It's like you just wish he would go there more often.
Great job by Knox, man. It's huge.
Fellas, we got a tie game.
High game, boys. 35 up. 3 minutes to go in the half. No funny business, man. Get to the break with some confidence here. Quick fit check.
It's crazy that Knox just like randomly in the middle of January was like, I'm a grown ass man now.
I mean, yeah. Sometimes it's like when you find that first hair under your armpit. Armpit, not anywhere else. And you're like, oh, I'm a man now. Yeah. He did that.
Are y'all hearing rain where y'all are at?
No, is it coming down again?
I'm hearing some pitter patter.
Did you guys hear, or feel the hail?
No.
Earlier today, yeah, it was hailing a little bit at my house about 6 o'clock. Love that. Come on, boys.
Shoe buddy.
Bro, Nelly is
he's just
on one.
Don't waste his game.
Nelly Davis, Arkansas has the lead. Where is this bit? Just putting it on the deck and getting to the rack and finishing? What are we watching here?
The children these days like to say understood the assignment.
Yeah.
Nelly Davis knew what was needed tonight.
I'll say.
He got up in the locker room and he said, all we got is all we need. And fellas, I'm all you got.
Seriously.
Okay, Carter. Get with him.
Carter Knox ain't having it, man. Where's that? I got to pull this up right now.
Oh, look at this.
Woo!
Yeah, it is nut dropping time.
It's nut dropping time. Kamani knows. Dalton knows. That's what I'm talking about. Great work, freshman, man. Get downhill.
I love coaching this team.
Yes.
Refuse to lose. Too legit. Too legit to quit.
I love this this chat from Robert Boyd. He says Nelly's like a free safety on defense too. He is. He does not get enough credit for the defense that he plays.
There was a prop on Saracen that was like Nelly 3.5 steals. No, 2.5 steals and 3.5 assists. And I have my eyeballs on it.
Dude, finish this half
some
strong,
like
man.
Huge 3 and 4 steal games.
10-0 run. You score 14 points in the first half of your last game. You got a 10-0 run here.
Listen, we said just keep it close. Keep it close. And let's
no way, dude.
And make a run, and that's what they're doing.
Arkansas has a player that's like 40 feet off the court right now. And it didn't matter.
Oh my goodness.
Holy cow, man. That was crazy. That was the ultimate heat check by Nelly Davis.
That was a valid heat check.
He earned that one. Like don't do it again. Trevin.
No more.
Trevin like ran all the way into the locker room and then had to catch back up there.
Man.
Vanderbilt's had some passes that just went awry.
They have.
They're gonna make another run though. Let's not get crazy.
Oh yeah, we all know
this is just good to see. But we're playing it cool though. We're playing it cool.
I'd rather make a run though when you have a big lead than not.
Yes. Yeah.
Man, lid's on the basket now, boys.
Yeah. No matter what, we should all be encouraged by how hard they're playing.
Yep.
Like that, what just happened was terrible. They kind of got away with it, but
the effort's there at least.
Yeah. The turnovers are silly, man.
What in the world is happening?
So come on, Z. That's soft, bro.
Yeah.
You just can't do that. Good effort by Billy to get back and stuff, but like that's a foul that you don't need him to pick up because of what Z was doing. Nonsense.
They call a foul? I think they just said he was out of bounds.
Oh, they didn't call a foul?
Yeah,
Okay,
they just said he was out of bounds.
Fair enough. We'll both take that.
B. Walter says they're calling the Hogs in there.
Yeah, I can hear him a
A
little bit.
Razorback turnout. I like that. I like that a lot. Oh,
Dude.
oh,
Dude.
yo,
Dude.
no way. Holy crap. Dude.
I'm so glad that I was delayed for that and I was able to know it was coming. Holy cow.
Oh my
Showtime,
God.
man.
I was like borderline in traffic. Borderline in traffic.
That was some balls right here to do a windmill with the guy that's like tailing you right there.
Dude, Ricky Council. I know Ricky Council is watching this and is proud.
Wow.
That's Daniel
my
Gafford-esque
gosh.
right there. That's Daniel
John,
Gafford.
you definitely awoke. You are responsible single-handedly for this.
I'll take it. I'll take it all day.
Holy cow. He might get drafted off the video alone.
That was crazy. And look, and then just look at him in the huddle. He's got the same attitude he did in the press conference. He's like,
Yeah,
whatever.
He's
man.
like, I do this. This
Shit
is what
ain't
I
nothing to
do.
me, man.
I could do this literally anytime I want. I just choose not to do it sometimes.
That's
his attitude.
Crazy.
That's fun. Neato, gang. That's
Listen,
good stuff.
I'll tell you, Curtis, you know exactly when this game turned around was when they went to Z and Trevin at like the 5:50 mark or whatever that was.
Yeah.
And we were like, hey, it's time to make some shots. And it turned out they didn't even have to make shots. They were just getting to it.
Wow, man. I really didn't think he was going to windmill that.
Yeah.
I thought he was going to put that guy on
I
a
was
poster,
hearing
but
y'all's reaction and still didn't expect a windmill when it happened.
I'm trying to delay a few seconds, but I
Boys, we got a
caught the
football
moment
score.
right there. We do have a football score. Man, oh man.
Hey, shout out to our guy Brandon. He called it. He said, "What did I tell you about that stout Vandy defense?"
Oh, was that a foul?
That's a foul.
Okay. All right. Yeah, it's crazy too because
Wow, that's dumb. That's a dumb play by them.
the key to Vandy's defense is turning you over. They're doing that, but it still doesn't matter. That's a beautiful thing for Arkansas, man.
Dude, Trevor
Dang.
Brazil get back on SportsCenter top 10 tonight, right? Like 100%.
I
has to
mean,
get-
that's got to be number one.
Has to
There's
be.
no way that anybody has a better
No,
play than that.
They're going to do
Unless
some
it's like
stupid giving it to LeBron because he scored 50,000 points or whatever.
yeah, like maybe some mid-major, half-court buzzer beater or something. But that was insane. Goodness gracious.
Yeah, I would say that like Arkansas has handled this final stanza of the first half about as well as they could have.
Something stupid like that, dude. Are you kidding
They
me?
threw Vanderbilt off the scent by they were keeping tight in that 3 to 5 range for the entire first half and then just struck.
Like, come on, man. Come on, man.
That's really tough to pick up a second foul right there
Yep.
for Carter.
Yep. Because there was zero reason for it.
Yeah.
The timing of it.
Also, I don't like this guy shooting the free throw already. I don't like his face. There's something that pisses me off about a guy getting a foul and he like sprints over to the other end to get at the free throw line and just like, I don't know. I don't like him.
So that'll be something to watch, man. So what is that? DJ, Jonas, and Carter, all with
Yep.
2.
That's unfortunate.
The only way we could have gone in with a 6-point lead, kind of annoyed.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
I'm certainly not gonna let it kill my buzz too bad. Like I'm still locked in, but like I'm still buzzing. Make no mistake about that. That was still electric to close the half.
Oh yeah. Okay. Halftime, man. That was wild.
Sign me up.
Hell of an end to the first half for Arkansas. What was that, like a 13-2 run or something? That was impressive, man. 43-37. Arkansas's got a 6-point lead on the road. Silly foul there at the end, but overall, that's a heck of a half. After what we saw, they scored 53 points the whole game, man. At South Carolina, they got 43 at halftime here. That's impressive.
Yeah, there's still a lot of work to be done here in the second half. So we got to strap in. We got to lock in for sure. But you definitely just wanted to see that version of Arkansas, especially coming off of literally their worst performance of the season. One that we will perfectly dismiss if they go 1-1 this week. And so even if Arkansas doesn't come out of here with a win, you still feel like it's just nice to see this version of the team and know it's in there.
Yep.
Especially because then you'd be coming home Saturday for a must-win game against Mississippi State, and we would not be bracing for impact as much. But now that you're here, now that you can smell it, now that you can taste it, we're going to see if Arkansas is able to not fall apart, not run out of gas here. Because we talked about this literally on the show. I guess it was either today or yesterday about how if you've got a chance to, like Cal says, get someone, you got to get them. It's so hard to do it in this league. And you don't want to just procrastinate and be like, oh, well, we'll get Mississippi State Saturday, even though that's what the talking heads like us say. If Arkansas could just somehow, some way survive and advance here, man, this is a March level game against a March level opponent. And it's a chance for you to show that you belong in the dance. It's as simple as that.
Couple things to watch. Jason Edwards, leading scorer for Vanderbilt. He has 2 points. He's 0 of 9 from the field. It's like he's averaging 17 a game, so you might expect him to get going a little bit. At the same time, though, DJ Wagner hasn't scored yet for Arkansas, so maybe those guys kind of cancel each other out. But we did talk about Arkansas's foul trouble you got for Vandy, and they play more guys, but a lot of their best guys are in some foul trouble themselves. Tyler Nickel, the sharpshooter's got 2. AJ Hogard, the point guard, has 2. Mannon, the dude the weird guy at the free throw line, just now has 2. And then McLaughlin, the Dwight Freeney looking dude out there, has got a couple himself. So some foul trouble there for Vandy too. Let's get into these super chats real quick. Andrew, we've had so much going on that I don't know exactly which ones we haven't gotten to, but if we miss you guys, I apologize. Let's see. Did we get to this baseball one?
Let's see.
I don't remember. From Dalton?
No, I don't think we did.
Okay, this is for you. He wants to know how many minutes it will take for Arkansas to clinch the run rule against ULM tomorrow.
I would set the over-under at 1.5. I mean, second and third, nobody out. Vahiva, Aloy at the plate. That might be one pitch. We're good. Yeah. He might mess around and sack bunt that run home. Little safety squeeze with nobody out, but easily under 5 minutes. Frankly, I don't know why they would just go ahead and call the game.
Yeah, that was kind of silly. I had that happen to me one time. It was in Little League, and there was like a power outage, like a transformer blew, and it was one of those deals where it was the last inning, and I think we had 1 out, so we needed to get 2 more. Then we had to come back the next day. It was stupid. Ace Rice says the game's finally on. No Billy slander. That was crazy. We almost made it through the whole first half without the freaking game being on the channel it was supposed to be. Hey, Nomer, hope the creator of the 9 p.m. Central tip-off stubs their toe tonight. We all do. We definitely all do. Let's see.
Unless they win.
Say,
if they win, 9 p.m. tips all day.
We're going to act like the vibes aren't tremendous right now. Like this isn't a lot of fun. Come on. Where else would you rather be in bed right now? Come on.
Oh, no doubt, man. We need to look at the SEC tournament bracket. I might do that before the second half starts because the difference in being 11 or 12, which is where Arkansas will probably be in seeding, I think is the difference in playing at 2:30 in the afternoon and 8:30 at night. So we got to figure out which one and go with that. Big Salty Hog, again, I just love the name.
Legendary.
I really do. Says Carter Knox's dog. Dre, he gets it. Never in doubt on TV, man. It's good stuff. Good stuff.
Yep.
TB, like I said, he's Arkansas. He's one of us. He's one of our own. He's not perfect. No man is on this planet. But we don't slander him.
No
And
Trevin
again,
Brazil
he's family,
slander.
man. He's earned his stripes. He's done what he's earned his way in. He's been through 2 different regimes. He decided to be a hog 2 different times. Really 3 different times, because in this day and age, every single year you have the option of leaving and nobody would hold it against you. And he's chosen Arkansas 3 straight off seasons. And we got to choose him sometimes. And he chose us whenever he windmilled that dunk in traffic. That was awesome. There was a defender within 3 feet. So the fact that he did anything flashy is crazy in a windmill. That's big time stuff.
I cannot believe he did that, man.
I'm not even kidding. Gosh. Literally last year, this time, obviously Arkansas was not playing for anything, but like I don't think Trevin could have done that action.
No, man, I don't
maybe with nobody in the gym he could windmill, but like that play was not a possibility for last year's Trevin Brazil. And even sometimes this year, it felt like he might be still that guy.
See from Pablo here, he says Ohio State is in overtime. They're playing Nebraska. That's a couple bubble teams. Ohio State, if they lose, I think it drops them like 16-14 or 16-15 or something. And it's like an unwritten rule that if you aren't at like 4 games or so over 500, you just don't get in. And they'd really be flirting with that kind of disaster. So, but Nebraska's right on the bubble too. So either way, it'll wind up being a good thing for Arkansas. Texas got a big win at Mississippi State. Georgia beat South Carolina. What do we know about the Oregon-Indiana game? Somebody needs to tell me about that in the chat. That was another bubble watch that we had our eyes on.
If I know Mike Woodson, he's got his team ready to play.
That's, I mean, no doubt.
Dude, there was apparently a game not too long ago where Mike Woodson just like coached the game of his life. And people were doing the onion meme where it was like the worst person you know just made a great point. They were like, the worst coach you know just made a ton of late game adjustments that paid off. Because he apparently just out of nowhere, when Indiana fans were done with him, just coached the game of his life.
Yeah, apparently Oregon's up 71-64 with 40 seconds to go.
Okay.
All right.
So
fair enough. Fair enough.
There's that. Oh my goodness.
Hold
on. Oh
wow.
Our guy Mark, man, what's up, Mark? We
there
appreciate
he is.
You.
So the trade is off the table, and if we remember the trade correctly, it was TB and Jonas for Tony and who?
Derek Hood,
yeah, canceled the trade.
The trade has been canceled.
He's like the Lakers and the Hornets, man. It was finalized, now it's not. He's pulling the deal. I think it's a good call, man. Yeah, I think it's a really good call.
We saw this happen with the Lakers recently. Mark Williams, he was a Laker for a day, and they were just like, I don't know, failed the physical. Maybe Mark ran an initial test on Derek Hood and was like, I don't know if the knees are holding up.
Yeah. Well, hey,
Thank
and
you,
Mark,
by the way, man.
Yeah, and we appreciate you, Mark. And once again, man, let's get you a sponsorship. Like the way you support us, we'll just go ahead and give you a sponsorship. You got to hit me up though. Hit me up on social media or email me at john@InsideArkansas, whatever it is. But just hit me up, man. We want to give you a sponsorship for how much you support us. We don't want YouTube to have all your money. We want it to go to a good spot. So, but we always appreciate you, my guy.
Mark Arnold is like a ghost that just pops in every now and then and like imparts his wisdom on us, and we're like, wait a minute, no. We have one more question for you, but then he's gone. It's like he pops in on his own terms. He comes bearing gifts, and then he just disappears into the night.
Yeah,
it's like you woke up from the dream too early. Well, hold on, I needed to ask you a question. I feel like that's happened like 4 times with Mark.
We need to have a serious debate about this real quick, and then, well, guys, I have to take a pee break before the second half starts. But
that's fine. That's what we're here for.
Odell outside. He says almost as good as Gafford's windmill. Let's think about the windmill situation. The Gafford one. Well, he had a couple, but the Dan Gafford versus the Trevin Brazil windmill.
Brazil's better.
Trevin's got to be up there, man.
Now Gafford's, remind me, was SEC tournament.
It's Florida. I think it was. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was against Florida.
Yeah, it was in the SEC tournament
in St. Louis.
Yeah, and I mean he windmilled it, and it was towards the end of the game, but he had a wide open lane.
Nobody was testing it, right?
Yeah,
right. Yeah, this one was in traffic. Like I don't know that there's even much debate to be had, honestly. That was crazy.
Yeah. Give me
Okay,
that one.
let's do this one. Which Trevin Brazil dunk is better, when he posterized the jackrabbit a couple years ago?
The
or
posterize.
this windmill? You think the
The
poster,
poster was still a little bit better.
Because the
He
guy
really
he posterized, the guy he's posterized was 6'10". Like, it wasn't like he
That's fair.
posterized a guard. Like, he could posterize a big, thick dude that was 6'10". So yeah, I would say that. I want to pull that up, the picture at least. See if I can find it somewhere. Yes, this is the good stuff.
pretty good.
I'm about to open it up here in a second. Doing some producer work right now. See if I can.
Curtis, am I in charge while you're on the pee break?
Yeah, you can go
Yeah,
pee.
starting now. Yeah, I'll be right back.
Okay.
It's part of it.
Well, honestly, I kind of wish Curtis were here for this conversation, but we'll go ahead and get it started before he gets back and before halftime comes back. John, did you see that John Cena turned heel
What do you mean turned heel?
at I forget, was it Elimination Chamber? Was the WWE pay-per-view? And
When Hulk Hogan?
no, it was him and The Rock and Travis Scott, and they just absolutely beat the piss out of Cody Rhodes.
Oh.
Who's like, I think he's the champion right now. I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that. But I'm pretty sure like John Cena's fighting Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania, and now John Cena is like the heel.
Oh, well, that's what I was saying. I think like, because I know what Hulk Hogan did when he like switched over to the NWO or whatever it was.
Yeah. And John Cena's like, he's had several opportunities to turn heel. Curtis, did you see that John Cena heel turn?
Kick that man in the nuts and then beat him up. Yeah, I saw
Travis
it.
Scott slapped the absolute piss out of Cody Rhodes. I'm talking about slapped him hard.
Yeah, that was crazy. The Rock, his rage and his
The
role
Rock
now.
gave him motion.
Yeah.
He hugging Cody Rhodes and
Robotic.
That was wild.
All y'all are frozen. It's me.
I don't know what's going on.
Whoa. Eating is starting to happen with down. Oh. Streaming sad. Really sad.
I don't know. I'm here, but
I'm here too. I've been here. You're the one that was for me, I guess. It's just streaming our hand.
what do you want me to do about it?
Hey, listen, we're back. We're back. It's fine.
Yeah, this is really strange. Because now I can see you. I can see you guys, but you're fuzzy. I don't know if you guys can see or hear me. I don't know what happened. Sometimes we just get bugged out a little bit. Now Andrew looks great.
I look great. You can hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's
I
John.
I can hear you and see you. I can't hear John or see John.
I can see John, but I don't think he's saying anything.
I can see
No,
John
I'm
now.
here.
Oh, now I hear
I'm
him
here.
now. I don't know what happened.
Okay, I think we're
We're
good
back.
now.
This
I have no
this
idea.
was so crazy of a moment, John Cena, that it broke the internet for a minute.
No, it
I
really
think
did.
What happened here? That was crazy.
Well, and also you going to the bathroom was tough.
Sheesh. Man, got a little haywire there. I wanted to bring up this picture though, because that to me is better.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah, that one's still better.
you send a dude that, flying with the big old beard. That's not an easy thing to do. So
Yeah.
you got my vote.
Especially a jackrabbit. They play good ball.
They do play good ball for sure. I think we got a handful more super chats to get to before the second half starts.
Let's do it.
We do.
Trey, has March Pope arrived? Beat a great LSU team. No. March Pope has not arrived until he wins a game in March Madness. But we'll see if that happens. Big win over stinky LSU. Dalton Holyfield says, any of y'all going to the SEC tournament? We don't think so. It's really hard to say, man, because with Arkansas kind of back in this situation, it'd be really tough to do like Nashville, Dayton, and then 2 days later somewhere across the country or whatever. Like they would kind of have to play their way off the bubble a little bit this week for us to consider, but probably not. We'll probably just be doing this, I think, during the SEC tournament, some of the watch party action for all I care.
Yeah, which by the
I'm
way,
not sure if John just like, Curtis, shut up and go to Nashville, then I will. But
if he points the finger,
yeah, he usually doesn't like snap at me. Do what you're told, So
yeah. You go over there and you have a good time and go to Nashville.
If he wants to put you up in a good next to a rooftop bar in Nashville,
yeah,
you'll spend a week, 4 days.
I won't throw any chairs off the balcony either. So
just as long as you leave your steak for 45 minutes before paying.
Yes.
Hey, come on now.
Yeah.
Hey, come on now.
A lot of tabs left unpaid.
A lot of tabs continuing to be unpaid.
Happy tax season to all those who celebrate.
Yeah, no, seriously. Blue Chasing Blues has it figured out. He says, I'm calling it now. More fouls on Arkansas in the second than in the first. Seems the ref call one way on one half and the other way in the second. Yeah. Well, I mean, but there's a decent amount of fouls called on both teams here, so maybe they'll just let them play in the second half. I felt like in those games against Texas that Arkansas had, what really stood out to me was they really were just kind of letting those guys hoop, or maybe the free throws will be completely slanted in one direction and they flip it. I feel like it was even enough to where hopefully we don't see anything too egregious. We're getting ready to get started here in the second half, by the way, people. Dre says, think about this. It was. Had he missed the dunk, everyone hates him, but he risked it to windmill in traffic. It's a good point. Very good point. And we're off to a roaring start in the second half. I mean, this is a Trevin Brazile legacy game, people. Trevin Brazile legacy game. Robin, I want to get this real quick. He said, I would have been in bed watching the game, screaming at TV by myself, but I wanted to see what this watch party was all about. Great job, guys. Thank you. Thank you, man. We appreciate it. Vibes are way better than they were on Saturday. Arkansas is up a decent amount of points right now, but you know what happens. After Arkansas hits a three, what always happens?
They're up.
Give up a three.
Give up a three to the guy who's probably not made one all season until tonight.
That's my favorite part.
Yeah, that's always fun.
I'm just glad you got Robin's name right.
I remembered. Yeah.
That was good. I
remembered.
Gosh.
What in the Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I'll take that. That was 1,000% an assist for Big Z, right?
It should be.
Yeah. Oh boy. Oh, never mind. Here's the problem with Vanderbilt. There are going to be two white guys on the floor at all times. One of them is one of the best shooters in the country, and the other is a complete non-shooter.
Good.
The guy with the forearm tats is the shooter.
At least it's it's Big Z's first foul.
Also, as much as I hear about this Nickel kid, he's like he is like just a spot up shooter.
That's it. Yeah, I was looking at the stats, and he was like 174 out of 220 shots on the season were from three.
Gotcha.
He's just chucking it, man.
By the way, shout out to Edwards for Vanderbilt having a Big Z game. He's 0 of 10.
Oh wow,
and he's good for it.
Yeah.
I felt
really
so
need
smart.
Oh.
I was watching. I don't remember where I was, but they had the ESPN ticker, and I think it was the Missouri game, and they incorrectly cited that Big Z. They were like career high 20 points after going 0 for 10, and I knew for a fact it was not his career high. He had just scored 27.
Right.
I felt like so smart when I just pointed it out to everyone in Arlington. Hey guys, they got that wrong. He had 27 points a couple weeks ago.
I was just about to say that we really need DJ Wagner to get his 10 points per game average here in the second half.
That's a
Good
good
to
one
see
right
the ball
there.
go in for him, man. Goodness
I'd
gracious.
settle for 6-3.
Sure. Yeah.
I'd take it.
I mean, he had 0 and 0 in the first half.
See, and that shot that Big Buddy just took is more reflective of what he usually does. Like, thank you. Goodness gracious, that dude. Yeah, you can't guard Nelly. He doesn't want your help up. Get away from him. Z, get your man. This dude's picking his nose and then helping you up? No way.
Oh, it's the third foul on the guy I don't like. So good.
I kind of want him to
Get him
stay
out.
in the game though, because he's not a threat, but
He's
oh,
got a
baby.
what do they call that when it's like above the N and in their name? Is it a tilde or tilde or whatever?
I have no idea what that thing is. I've never known, and I'm the Big J journalist.
Oh, jeez.
It looked like it hurt.
That's big on him.
Yeah.
That's his third.
Can we all
That's how
agree
short was
though
the foot.
that there's just no excuse for Z missing that three?
Yeah, that's dude.
I
I mean, you're not going to get a better look than that.
Yeah, come on, man. You got to make that one. Great effort by TB and keep shooting it, big fella.
Jeez.
But
I mean, yeah, that's big.
yeah, that guy's a problem tonight.
So take advantage of it.
I tell you what, man.
Okay.
He's got some pep in his step here in the second half. DJ
does.
does. He's a little bit more explosive.
You know, one thing I'm thinking about with Trevin is, you know, his effort is always kind of something you have to wonder about.
Mhm.
But he's got to be chomping at the bit to play in March.
Yeah, it has to be.
Because I mean, his freshman year, he was on a horrible Missouri team. Sophomore year, Arkansas makes the tournament, but he's injured and he was like dying to play. Obviously, last year wasn't there. Like, he's probably looking around. He's like, all these dudes have gotten to play in the NCAA tournament. Like, that's got to be at the, you know, the closer we get to that time, he's got to be tasting that and knowing that's the vision here.
Right. Couple very quick chats. Hayden has a question for us. He says, was it good that Texas won earlier or bad? Bad. If Arkansas wins this game, it doesn't really matter. And then Kingsley, I can't believe we haven't brought this up already, but the vibes are tense in the Kingsley household. Anchor down, having a tough time. I'm fully aware the Hogs still have time and potential to hog. So there you go.
My man, TB.
Dude, he is feeling himself right now.
I'm glad I did that soliloquy.
Play the John Cena thing. Hell yeah.
You want to talk about heel turns? Trevin knows about heel turns.
Trevin Brazil, man.
Look at him smiling, profiling.
That was huge. Trevin Brazil, 11 points, 4 of 4 shooting, 2 threes, 1 nasty dunk after getting a steal, 1 windmill in a dude's face, 7 rebounds. This is crazy. And Arkansas is up 55-42 with 16:37 to play. Drag your butts across the finish line. Just keep guarding, man. Keep guarding and don't turn it over.
Yep, and you'll win.
Huge stuff.
Hey,
TB.
Trevin's playing like a projectable 56th overall pick right now.
Yes. Dre, you're right, dude. And thank you, by the way. We really do appreciate you, man. He said TB smiled. Might be the first smile we've seen from that guy in like since the count. It was like his New Year's resolution not to smile.
Yeah.
Was that an ode to Daryl Macon with the ice in the veins?
I mean, maybe so.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't seen him smile at least since like last year when Bob, our friend, rest in peace, was saying, you know, hey, LLS, you haven't won a game you've already won more games. And he's like, damn, Bob, like that was the last time I saw Trevin smile about something.
Yeah.
Trevin Brazil, who also gave a statement on Bob. He's Arkansas.
Yep.
Yes.
Curtis, what Ross Pope wants to know, are we a lock if we win this game?
No, not a lock, but this would be very, very good. Very good. And honestly, you know, like we talked about it with Georgia too, with that win, like if they pop up, this could be one of those nights. Like right now you look at it and it's like, Arkansas they're 4-9 in quad 1 games. That's not bad against the best of the best. But if things break your way and we got a long way to go, it's like knock on wood, do your rain dance, whatever. But Arkansas could wake up with 6 quad 1 wins tomorrow. It's hard to leave a team out of the tournament that's got 6 of those suckers, man. But this would be huge for Arkansas. It would take a lot of pressure off of you for Saturday, and you would have a win and you're in situation at Bud Walton Arena Saturday. It would be sick. So a lot of basketball left to be played here, but if they get across the line with the dub, man, it would be freaking huge.
So I would assume you agree with this, that a win, if you hold on to win here and you win Saturday, this would declare you off of that last 4 in probably, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, if they win both, they're 10 seed or higher.
By the way, real quick news, guys. Auburn has been upset by the Texas A&M Aggies officially, 83-72. So just pass that along.
Try to
pass it back, Ags.
Exactly.
Pass it back, Ags.
Do we know if Broom ever came back in? I know he got hurt and came out, but I
can check.
He got swept off the court.
They were just Auburn was, when I saw them on the little shuttle bus celebrating Tennessee hitting that 3, that way they could win the outright SEC championship. I knew they were cooked in their next game. You too happy about something? Who was it? The big dude for them, Cardwell, was singing Rocky Top on that bus. Yet you're losing the next game when you do that. Never fails.
Don't do that.
Yeah. Streets are saying he did come back in.
Okay.
Okay. And it's 2 on Z now.
Yeah. You got to let him. I mean, I get it, but you got to let him be physical in there.
We haven't seen Adu. I was saying this is the first time we've seen Adu since like the 6 or 7 minute mark of the first half.
He should be well rested.
Yeah, very true.
All he's got to do is give Arkansas about 5 decent minutes.
Oh my God. That's a foul, bro. Get off of him.
I'm behind again, so I'm going to wait. Oh my gosh.
Dude, that's crazy, man.
How?
There's like 6 fouls on that play. What are we doing?
That's on old boy. It would have been his 4th.
That's crazy, dude. That's crazy. You're going to let them do that? That's how they get back in the game, man. Goodness gracious. And here's my thing about it. Like, I get, like, you go for loose balls, whatever. I'm all for physical play. Like, if we're going to call that soft touch crap on Z,
yeah,
when guys are banging for position in the post, and you got Commodores doing swan dives on the Razorbacks there on the floor, I call a damn foul, or don't call the other one.
Well, yeah, that was like, listen, on that particular play, if you're not going to call the foul when he's going for the ball, which I think was a foul, okay, that's one thing. But he literally, the ball is over here for Knox, and the guy's over here, and he goes over Knox.
Right.
And there's no foul call? Come on, man.
Man, oh man.
They didn't want him getting a 4th foul. That was all it was.
Yeah. Whatever.
Garbage.
Get a stop when you come out.
Yep.
That was crazy, though.
This is foul here from our friend Dalton.
Wow.
Jeez.
Wow.
Worse than Brady
Come on
Latham.
now. Come on.
Catching strays.
Brady Latham's Arkansas too now. Let's not get it twisted.
Yeah. By the way, real quick, I just want to give a shout out to this guy in the super chat. Charlie says, we met at Walmart. Yes, he caught me getting my egg whites. And he is a nice guy. He watches us every day and said how awesome we are. So it was good meeting you, Charlie.
How is the price of eggs? Did the president talk about that tonight, John?
He did tonight. Yes, he did. Oh. And yes, they are still, they're not as expensive. They're going down a little bit, but still too expensive for my taste.
Okay.
So need to work.
Is that what he said, or is that what you're saying?
No, that's what I'm saying. Cause it's like, I eat eggs every day. So it's like, I'm someone who knows about egg prices now. Mm-hmm. But it's getting there slowly but surely.
We got Gaston over here. Jeez.
Gaston. Start singing that song. I'm not going to, but yeah, when he's just pounding eggs, that's a deep cut, Ellis.
I believe when he was a lad, he would drink 4 eggs a day.
Yep.
And then I can't remember what the number grew to once he got large.
Golly.
Uh,
B. Walter said, I hate this team. Never know what you're going to get. It's a damn fun game tonight. Let's pull this off. Thank you for the super
if
chat.
nothing else, they have delivered a fun one to talk about and react to here so far.
Yep.
I mean, the vibes are way, way better. And we still got a lot of work to do here, man. Like, we got a lot of time.
Long time.
We've been pacing ourselves all day. And I hope this Arkansas team has been pacing themselves all day as well while they were enjoying at Jason Aldean's rooftop bar this afternoon.
I'm fairly certain that Jonas blocked that first shot.
Well, I'm fairly certain he got an and one. Am I ahead of you now?
Yes. Oh, he dunked it.
I know.
See, now I'm the oddball out again.
Dude.
Oh no.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
Jonas.
They
He
called
does
the foul on
have
this
vert.
play? Wow.
What is it about the bounce on that court in Nashville? Is it a trampoline? Because with Brazil getting back into it and all that, man,
Oh,
alive.
Jonas found it. Okay.
Oh wait, hold on. Where's crap? There's too many chats rolling, and I keep trying. This is what I was trying to get in there. DJ hit him with that he. DJ's locked in for the second half. He was sitting for a while. That's what he needed.
Yeah. By the way, that was that was number 4 on Stupid Face. So
Magnon.
Dang, Jonas. After that missed dunk against South Carolina, it was good to see that, buddy. You deserved it.
He caught the pass too, which was nice.
Every time.
It never fails, man.
Every time.
You cannot help off of Nickel. He's the one guy. Don't help off of him. Don't do it. Just don't. If anybody else gets beat off the bounce, that's fine. Stay stuck to that dude. He'll hit 11 threes on you in a game. And he's not going to do anything else.
Wow, that's foul on McLaughlin.
Thank God, dude.
That's 4. He's got 4 now, too.
That's what happens when you make that dude move a little bit.
Dude, okay. Hogs, you got to take advantage of it. You got 2 of their starters in 4 foul trouble.
How much are y'all loving that ball movement right there?
A lot. Yeah, they go to some zone there and you don't freak out. It's good to see.
The fact that Arkansas was getting zoned so early in the year turned out to be really, really nice for them because they played against it a good amount. And it seemed like they did a good job getting the ball in the middle against most of those teams. And, it's mostly bad teams that were zoning them.
Jonas is really trying to dunk on that guy, too.
Yeah. Like if the guy hadn't been there, he might have actually made the basket.
Yeah.
Wow. Effort.
Energy and enthusiasm.
Those are the controllables. That's what we can control every day. We have no
again,
excuse
I'm sorry.
to not have those.
I'm sorry I'm ahead of y'all, but you'll see this effort play.
Oh, there's
if you're
going
to spoil, it's got to be good stuff.
It's good stuff.
Right.
DJ Wagner, he's in his mid-range. The floater bag is real, man. Yeah, that was really good stuff.
That's efforts.
We're not going to talk about Adu's free throws. It doesn't matter. Yeah.
Nah.
If he had made the second one, you wouldn't have gotten that cool moment.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Trevin sitting down a little bit.
That's 3 on 8.
These boys fighting.
Oh, is that dude hurt? Oh, never mind. Is Trevin hurt?
They knock knees.
Oh, maybe that's what it was.
Looked like Brazil was talking about his face. Yeah, but that's 3 on Adu, though. That's.
Oh no!
I want to get this super chat real quick while we're from Bo. He says you already answered my question, but I figured what the hell had to change up. Curtis, what are the odds we keep Billy and Knox and then Ament? I mean, I think you'll keep at least one of Billy and Carter. If Carter keeps playing well, I wouldn't be shocked if he tested the waters. I still think he should come back. You never know about those OTE guys. Ament, I feel like Arkansas's got a legit shot. Like their NIL package is going to be as good or better than anyone else's out there. And you got him coming on campus and that you're his last visit unless he winds up scheduling another one, but he's been everywhere else. Now he's coming to Arkansas. So we'll see what happens after the visit. Like I'm not going to call the Hogs the leader right now, but they're a very real player to land them. And yes, ball do not lie. He smoked both
That
of
was
those,
crazy.
Yep.
Sure did. I'm already at the point where I'm counting possessions.
Seriously. And yeah, it's like no time is
All
coming
ball.
off this clock, though, man.
Yeah, I know.
What
But
the
if Arkansas
hell,
just doesn't
dude?
turn the ball over, they're going to be in good shape here.
Thank you.
Dude.
I mean, they are going to have to blow a whistle on
Dude,
Vanderbilt.
like,
I know they
what's
already
the-
have 5 fouls in the half, but like, my goodness, man.
Like Nelly got destroyed on that.
Yeah, it's a foul. But yeah, I mean, it feels like no time is coming off this clock.
Right. It's windy out here, man. I see someone talking about the wind. It's been loud over here by me.
Oh my goodness. Super chat here from Arkansas says, I scheduled my bachelor party to be in a pool in Vegas to watch the boys. I need this W.
Hey,
To
Okay.
watch the boys.
are you at Circa?
It's a place to be. So
That's fascinating stuff. We rock with Arkansas heavy.
Yeah, we do.
We've got like different headquarters inside Arkansas, little people that represent. Shout out to David, by the way, who's not in this chat because he's at the game.
Oh, that's
But,
right. Yeah.
And then we've got Arkansas is manning our Austin headquarters. We've got Kingsley and Fort Worth.
go Big Z.
We've got our horizons covered a little bit.
Yeah. We got Solo in
Quinn.
Alaska. Got Quinn at Auburn. Yeah.
We got Rufus from the UK. I bet
Oh,
Rufus
Z.
is up right now watching right now.
Yeah.
Z
Big
with
Z
the
with a
jumps.
8-foot jump hook. Yeah. Yeah, Rufus is up. He's having tea right now.
Yeah, and crumpets.
Definitely crumpets.
There you go.
Oh man. I tell you what, man, it's so satisfying watching a team rise to the occasion at the very most convenient time.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
Off-ball Billy is a menace. Off-ball Billy is a lot cooler than on-ball Billy, right?
Yes, he is.
God.
Big Z took a charge, bro.
That's crazy. He channeled his J.
The Hogs aren't losing, boys. Game over.
That's the play of the season right there. The play of the season. Big Z charge. Look at him smiling. That mustache. That's crazy, man. Oh, is that the first charge of the year?
It
for
is. I think
Arkansas?
so.
Like set up and actually took one.
Okay, Nelly's back. All right.
Dude, this is wild. I'm getting nervous.
I know this, like, again, that clock, it's still, the clock is not moving. I'm telling you.
Wait, I mean, like 3 seconds came off that clock, and then they bang another one here.
There's been like 6 possessions, and it is in 1 minute.
Yeah. Knox. Damn it. Carter.
Stop.
Stop, dude. Stop. Do not leave. Attached to his hip. Put your hand in his shorts. No help,
dumb.
no show, no hedge, no stunt, no nothing. Stick on that man's hip, bro. Stop leaving him. It's a guaranteed 3 every time. Stop doing it. Put somebody else on him. Gosh, man. Holy cow. That's all he does. Driving me nuts, man.
That's like their only buckets the last
It's
5 minutes.
25-point game if you stop leaving nickel. Sorry, everybody. My
Shout out to
goodness.
Dre, who says, "We back, boys." And he's correct. We are back. The clock needs to move a little bit faster, but we're in a good spot here. We're in a good spot.
Yes, anyone who bet on my crash out, it was inevitable.
Yeah.
It's going to happen again when he does it again. Stop. Gosh, man. That's the type of stuff that got him yanked from so many games early in the year, too.
Oh, yeah.
Like, how many times do we have to tell you? Like, how many times does he have to mouthwash you before you figure it out that maybe you just need to stick to him? No airspace, bro. Can't have it.
There was a point where we wondered if he was ever going to be a competent defender. What we figured out is when he's where he needs to be, when he's in position, great defender, has all the tools, big, physical, love the bounce, love the explosion, but it's just being where you're supposed to be.
Yeah. No, JR, I'm not good, bro. I'm not good, bro. Hey, this one's too important, man. I know they got a cushion, but dang, it's all that man does. Anyway, I'm done talking about it until it happens again. Great stuff from Arkansas, though. To start,
no,
the
like
second
truly,
half. But it is absurd.
such a tough end to a great run. I mean, they got up 17.
Yeah. Yep. 11:44.
We always do is it a race to 70? Is it a race to 75? Is 80 the number? I think they could get to 80, but they would have to like knock down like 7 threes to get to 80.
Yeah.
I'll say 75. If Arkansas gets to 75, I'll feel pretty confident. That was one of our buy or sells tonight, I think, was that Arkansas would score 75 points, right?
That's right.
And the over-under is 150 in this game. Over looking spicy.
Hey, Dre, listen. It wouldn't be a turtleneck, man. It wouldn't be a turtleneck. I would go shirt and tie before I did I'm not Brad Calipari, man. I can't do the turtleneck. If I did the turtleneck, it's too much. There'd be like a 2-chin situation going on with this. No. Turtleneck free zone.
Hey, shout out to Grind to Shine TV. They've been very high. Like they never wavered at any point throughout this season.
Yeah. No.
Always were adamant in the upside of this team. And it's easy to see in moments like this.
Yeah.
Well, that's 3 fouls on Z.
John, they saying them eggs got to you.
Huh. I wish that's what it was, honestly. But for those you don't know, I'm having some pretty painful and severe teeth issues. And so I have to leave to make it not hurt as bad anymore. So hopefully it will be better here soon.
When you get numbed up soon?
I got a follow-up appointment tomorrow. So
we really thought you were about to pull up on Inside Arkansas Live drooling the other day when you went to your appointment at like 10:30.
Yeah, well, that was for the initial thing, and then tomorrow is for the, I guess the consultation, and then hopefully ASAP will be the final fix. So
set up, get taken care of. Nice.
And now that's 4 fouls on Adu.
It's not a foul.
Nope.
Or maybe it is, but I mean I just don't think supposed to do though. I mean, you can't hold your ground. And no time is coming up. Like, was the clock even on that possession?
10 minutes and 50 seconds. It's crazy there's that much time.
And so their big guy, McLaughlin, has 4.
Mm-hmm.
Adu has 4. What'd you say? Z has 3?
Yep. And
we're going to get some...
and Dumbface has 4 as well. For
Trevin needs to be in position to just rack up fouls.
Yeah. And there he is. Oh, they got Z back in too, though.
Hold on. Oh, we missed. Jacoda says finally more unis keep wearing these throwbacks. He said that we missed it because it was a broke boy super chat, but we appreciate every super chat. And we don't want to overlook any of them.
It might have been mid crash out.
Unis are great, objectively. I'm trying to find it. Someone in the chat was asking if we were gonna. I think it was JR was asking if the rotation was gonna get more than 7 tonight, and I just don't.
And
think so.
1.
Did we not pull this one up yet?
We did pull it up, but it was mid crash out.
Okay, yeah, Michelle, she's off her game. Thank you, Dre. She's working hard. She's texting me every 30 seconds. You missed this chat. You missed that chat. Do this, do that. She's stressing me out, but she's a great producer. Like she keeps me on my toes.
I did pull it up. Like I'm talking about, it was a bold time for me to try and slip it in there.
Okay. Okay. All right. Well, Dre, you're right. We're back. We're back, boys.
Certainly.
I keep trying to convince Michelle to come in here
too.
and just watch the game with me. Like she's right here, but she doesn't want her voice on the mic, man. It's crazy. She's still good.
Hillary doesn't want the bright lights.
Come on, man. Easy. Yeah, possession game now, boys.
Ooh. Come on, boys. Tick, 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 tick.
Yeah, a little kick ball sets it back to 20. It's good.
Big time.
Arkansas said Michelle works too hard during the day and doesn't want the spotlight all day. She's a grinder, man. She gets after it.
Jeremy wants to know if I was at the baseball game Sunday. I think that's the one game I did not go to this past week. But I was there in really solid seats Friday and Saturday. Great vantage point.
What the heck was that? Whatever. Got the board.
Rejected by the side of the backboard.
Ugh. Goodness gracious. Chill out. Okay. Big.
Oh.
I'm stressed out. Guys, yeah. I'm really stressed out.
But I'm feeling great right now, though.
Yes. Bo Jangles, the 5th.
There you go.
Just here. And we appreciate that. Arkansas is up 69-54, 9 minutes and 30 seconds left to play in this game.
Yeah. I see some folks giving Nelly his props.
Good.
He's been a little bit quieter in the second half, but he overcompensated with the first half for sure.
He did just miss a free throw, which I'd rather him not do again.
Shorted it too.
Nick Yates, this must be your first time, man. He says, calm down, you're up 15.
Shut up.
Welcome.
These minutes are just not going by fast at all. Not as fast as I'd like.
Yeah, not much has changed since the last time we brought this up.
Brutal.
Is that a foul? I mean, I don't know, I guess, but it just seems really freaking soft to me. And no time's running off the clock, and everybody in your team's getting in foul trouble now. You better get Carl Letwa up on the stationary bike.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
I still think that magic number is like 76. Like, I don't think Arkansas is going to have to do too much as long as they just don't turn the ball over. If they just possession this thing.
Yeah, you got to get the most out of them. If you miss a shot, you got to get 25 seconds off the clock, you know?
For sure.
Just ideally, we stop missing layups. It would be nice if DJ Wagner would not be so off balanced every time he goes in the lane. Like falling away like that. Got to make that. You're not going to get the call at this stage. Should just finish with the right, honestly. But too far off of him, Nelly. See, now they're just so worried about fouling that they're here. Damn it, here we go. Let's get a bucket and chill out.
Oh.
Yeah, they're going to get hosed in here.
Yep.
Arkansas is 1,000% going to get screwed here.
There's no way.
You just got to overcome it down the stretch.
There's no way.
Adversity's here, fellas. Let's embrace it. Embrace and overcome. I see Clay here says that the county needs to get a tech soon. The only reason I will say no is because that would officially clinch the momentum shift. That would also give you 2 points that you really can't afford to give up.
No. Oh, God. Thank you, Z. You shouldn't have done that, but come on, man. Let's go. No foul on that one, huh? And then they call that soft stuff, man. Golly, dude.
And that was like a 4-second possession. But hey, we're feeling good. Under 8 timeout. Arkansas is up 13. They will be shooting free throws on the way back here. But man, Trevin's been explosive tonight.
DJ Wagner 3 fouls, Z 3 fouls, Adu 4 fouls, Knox 3 fouls.
They're gonna have to spread these suckers out. Man.
They just got to be smart. Yeah, I mean, just limit the turnovers, get a shot on goal, but hopefully Arkansas can start getting the free throw right now. Yeah.
Vanderbilt has been so good about just getting quick shot attempts, just sprinting down the floor, which obviously they're going to continue to do. But I think they also might force a couple just stupid misses up.
Yeah, hopefully so.
They got a few of those left.
So they're going to start trying to speed Arkansas up too with some traps and picking up a little pressure. It's just a matter of time. I'm sure they'll have something dialed up after these free throws Arkansas needs to be prepared for.
Yeah. What did Muss used to call it? Like red shooters whenever they had guys where it was like all out, like you gotta have something with him all the time. Yeah, Nickel's the only guy that can get Vandy back in this game, it seems.
Gosh, man. Yeah.
While the vibes are good, we have to clear the beef between you and Robert Boyd. He's telling Michelle on you. He says, I actually remember this. This is at a low point for our vibes. But yeah, because apparently he complained that we were spoiling it and you told him to shut up.
Well, it wasn't you, Robert. So no. I apologize that you took the heat, man. But because the whole first half, everybody's like, bro's behind. Kurt's behind.
Yeah.
Man, hey, he's really behind. Yo, you're behind. Well, you're behind. And then all of a sudden I'm ahead and it's like, you're ruining it. Shut up. I'm like, what do you want from me? I don't know where you guys are at.
And the team was playing horrible, which just obviously doesn't help the vibes at all.
So Cal got a tech, apparently. Oh. Everybody's talking about it.
People were calling for it.
I mean, I got to be honest, I don't like it. But if it has the desired effect, like if you get a makeup call because of that, a whistle right away, then so be it. But weren't they already? I mean, I don't know.
Also, since it was between timeouts, did it really fire up the lads? We'll see. But I want to touch on Brian Guard or just Guard. Brian Guard. I was trying to spell it like it was more complex than it is. Only if Doug Shows were here tonight.
Yeah, I don't like this.
So we said on the show today, it's like a buy or sell. They were going to get a tech.
Yeah,
there it is.
We bought that, and we bought or sold Arkansas 75 points, and it might come down to that. Shout out to Bojangles the fifth, though, while Vandy shoots these free throws. Lived in Fayetteville all 20 years of my life. This might be the biggest roller coaster of a season I've ever seen. What a time to be alive. We're at the fun part of the roller coaster right now, though, at least.
Yeah. I got to be honest with you guys. That's a horrible tech. You cannot get that tech there. They were already going to the free throw line. You just gave them 4 points without the damn clock moving.
Yeah.
That's a horrible tech.
And by the way, that's not revisionist history. We literally 2 minutes ago had this conversation because someone was calling for it. So yeah, we'll see how it plays out if it really gives Arkansas a spark down the stretch. But in a game like this, where like we're saying, it's a math equation, it's tough to give away 2 points like that.
That's a big swing, man. Yeah, I mean they've still got a cushion and everything, and that's fine. Hopefully you start getting some calls, but instead Billy's just gonna have his 15th turnover of the game. Don't like that, man.
I also it would be a little bit easier to accept if it were like a big moment tech, but I don't think that's the one that's like firing up the team.
Right. I mean, I 100% understand his frustration and why he's frustrated, but Cal also knows. He obviously knows his limits.
Yeah. Huge miss.
Yeah, Cajun Razorbacks talking about that tech and then the Knox foul with a half second left in the first half. So, a couple little things there that you don't want to have to think about.
Certainly. It all adds up when it comes down
it
to the
should have been
wire.
a foul on the big man on hitting Billy on that rebound there, but didn't get it. And see, now enough time has ran off since then that the refs aren't even thinking about that tech anymore. It's like, we better give Arkansas a whistle.
Uh-oh. Sorry to spoil it.
John's on that
sorry.
HD, bro. He's thinking way before they happen.
I just want to know who hit it.
3J.
No way. Dang, John. I don't know how you kept it in your pants that well, man. Gosh.
Wowzers.
That was electric.
Late in the shot clock, too, man.
Yeah, and then a steal, dude. I mean,
good stuff.
That's what the kids call a dagger.
I got to give John a lot of credit. If I would have been first to see that, I would have been freaking out, dude.
I would have told y'all word. I'd have been like, in the shot clock, DJ.
I think it's because my mouth is in so much pain right now. And I'm just
jump ball,
dude.
What are we watching?
That was the latest jump ball call I've ever seen in my life.
So Cal got his tech for what?
How is that a jump ball? And he called it so late.
It's time for Cal to get tossed, and this can be the Kenny Payne game.
Do it.
At this point, yeah, you might as well commit to the bid if you're going to do it.
I don't understand how that was a jump ball. I'm reeling.
It's wow.
If the guy touches the ball at all, that is possession.
Yeah. Hey, just get tall, TB. They'll probably whistle it no matter what you do. Oh, no, they didn't.
Ooh, that's big.
Okay. Easy does it.
Bye, McLaughlin.
Yeah, at least the foul trouble goes both ways.
Yeah. What a dumb foul by him.
Yep.
Left, right, left, right.
I love this comment from Nick. He says, Kenny Payne will keep them level-headed. That's one thing Kenny Payne
one thing he will do.
Yeah, man. There's no doubt.
MFer, bro.
Yeah, get your shoe right, buddy. Take your time. Glad to see that big dude out of there, man.
Yeah, seriously.
He's tough.
I'm sure you guys brought it up, but shout out to Brazil getting the double-double. 13 and 12 for him tonight.
Oh, wow.
Good stuff.
The double-doubles are wild these days, man. Like we're just seeing a run of them.
Did anybody take the other? Now, wait, was Trevin listed?
Nope.
So him and Jonas were both on other?
Yep.
Is that what it was? Dang.
Who was the guy that was listed? Carter?
It was a Big Z. No, it was Big Z and DJ Wagner and then other.
Interesting. Has DJ Wagner had a double-double all year?
I don't think so.
But I guess just because of how many minutes he plays normally.
What happened to his shoe? Is this
exploded,
is this
apparently.
like the I lost my contact. I got to get a few minutes here.
So somebody that was like ahead of us a few seconds ago commented and said Nelly's eating his shoe. And I was kind of wondering what they meant. Now I know.
DJ's nose is busted, but it was a jump ball.
Yeah, dude just said,
Oh my
"Hey,
gosh.
I'm going to the free throw line. Let me change shoes."
Nelly's
DJ's
just bleeding all over the place.
He's double stuffed with tampons in each nostril, but it was a jump ball. It's fine.
Makes sense.
This is crazy, man.
Bleeding razorback her head, says Dalton.
That's insane.
He's Arkansas now. Hey, that's Arkansas.
That is Arkansas for sure. Sam Pittman loves that.
This is going to be such a satisfying win, man.
Wouldn't it be?
I
It is.
ain't saying nothing yet.
I know, man.
I ain't saying nothing yet, man. There's still a lot of stupid stuff.
Yes. Ugly man scored.
Mm.
At least they took a little bit of time off the clock.
Yeah, I mean, this possession should get you to the under 4.
There you go, Brazil.
It's just major effort, though.
Let that clock run, man.
Yeah.
Tick, 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 tick. The fact that Arkansas was up 13 at the under 8. Oof.
What was the call?
No, they called on Hoggard. It's 4.
Oh, okay. Good. I saw a couple of super chats. Arkansas's up 77-65, 3:53 to go. Final media timeout. Drink some Gatorade and buckle up. Shark and Paul.
I got to put up my tweet. Sorry. Hold on.
Yes. He says we're epitomizing #refuse to lose. That is a fact. Dre said the most common injury on a jump ball is a busted nose. I mean, honestly.
Dre's been crushing it tonight.
So we got this means Adu is going to the line after the break.
Correct.
He was the one who got fouled, I think.
Okay.
Yes.
Just split him up there, big fella.
Okay. I feel like we missed a couple. Like they just been coming in. Brian Gard says this half has taken 10 years. Did we get to this one?
Is that
No.
when you called him Guard?
Okay. I saw
Here
the
we
okay.
go.
I see this one. I saw his later chat, but this guy says, y'all remember Trevor Brazil and Maui before the torn ACL, picking pops, oops, momentum changing defensive tips, putback boards. He's back. And then he followed up later and said, sorry for the all caps. I've been waiting for TV to finally resurface. I saw this one and was kind of wondering what he was talking about.
Yeah.
Let's see. Brian also said it was 9-4 fouls like 2 minutes ago. Now it's 9-9. What gives? I don't know. Maybe that's I think that's what the tech was all about.
Do you think anybody will have the balls to ask Cal after the game? Probably so if they win. Like, hey, what'd you say? That was always the Bob. Hey, what'd you say there on the tech? Most would just be like, I don't want to get fined. Cal might not care. Like he might just put it out there. Sometimes he's awkwardly transparent and sometimes he doesn't tell you anything.
Brian Guard has followed up and he says, it's like lifeguard, security guard, not Guard. Come on, Andrew. Listen, sometimes my brain just has too much information in it and I don't know how to compartmentalize it. I was like thinking too hard because we read a lot of names and we kind of have to sound them out. And so I sound everything out. It's like Brian it's Guard.
There's a lot of names in here that we've got to figure out on a daily basis. It's also almost midnight.
I mean, I've purposely avoided some names.
Hang on. He didn't tee him up for that?
Wow, he didn't get teed up for that.
He did get teed up?
He did not.
That's bitch assness, dude. That's and he's still talking to he's talking to the other guy now. He's got to get a T for that.
Especially when you've already assessed a technical tonight.
Yeah.
It's like you've set the tone.
And then you went for it and decided not to. Like he's like force shaming you. Now. Come on, man. That boy Jonas. Still should have got a tech. Just saying.
By the way, not that it matters, but I just hate to be that guy. But there's been no Zoom link emailed. Just to let everybody know.
It's later and later with those.
Did y'all see the grease on the cam for the last one?
Yes.
It's so bad.
What kind of food grease you think we were working with here?
So somebody said Bojangles when they were in South Carolina. So what Carter do? Forget about it. Forget about it. DJ keeps telling him.
Yeah, I don't know what these officials are really doing. I'm not trying to be that guy, but ball don't lie, you little. What?
Did he blow that whistle while Carter was on the ground?
Certainly seemed like it.
Bubble watch. Georgetown beat Villanova, so we can stop talking about Nova now.
That's good stuff.
Yeah.
No Eric Dixon.
Yeah.
Okay, DJ.
Thank goodness. DJ.
There's a chat in the comments that I'm laughing at, but I don't know if I want to pull it up. It's mean spirited.
Yeah, I saw it. It was funny though. 16-point lead. Well, temporarily it was.
Yep.
What did we do? Just took a second to breathe. Bang, bang, boogie. Tyler Nickel is your father. Still 13 with 3 minutes, though.
I like this comment from Nick Gage. He says, we can act like babies sometimes. DJ constantly having to talk these guys off a cliff. That's stuff that doesn't show up on a stat sheet. And then when he follow it up with the big bucket, he does seem to be the voice of reason a lot of times.
Yeah. I mean, when we always ask about like who the leader is or whatever out there on the floor, DJ is the answer, like for better or worse. I think that's pretty clear at this point, especially with a do out.
As awesome as that run in the half was, and it definitely was awesome, you felt like DJ's steadiness offensively was going to be the key to victory, because we've been doing the math equation of just like, there's this much time left, the lead's here. All you have to do is not turn the ball over, and DJ has done a good job being that floor general, doing some scoring this half, and really just running the show and doing a good job.
Yeah.
And keeping everyone stable mentally. He's been awesome in the second half.
He's a mouth breather for the rest of this game because he's got cotton shoved up his nose, but he's still hanging in there pretty good.
Yeah, taking the licks, man.
Yeah. Austin says, how long is the post game show? That's up to you guys. We're gonna do it. We always do. So right as this game ends, we're going to hop out of this stream and then get the post game show started, live reaction, and break it all down. I mean, it's going to be pretty late, so that depends on you guys and how fired up you are and everything. But we're definitely going to hop in there and talk about it. So
depends on what y'all's bedtime is. That's really it.
Yeah, exactly. Old heads, wake up. All starters in double figures, says BTC Pack. Is that true? I don't have any reason to doubt you.
Yep, it is.
Yeah, very good. Although, oh, no, never mind. Earlier, they gave Nelly 2 of, I think, TB's points, but I think they fixed it.
I want to address this real quick because Marcus says we should find a way to post the score and time in the game.
Man, it makes it worse.
We've done this before, Marcus, but the stat broadcast that we used to do it is so it's ahead of all of our streams because it's like in the venue And so it kept spoiling it, and people were complaining about that. And so we opted to go away from it.
Yeah.
We're not just purposely ignoring, that, but
And
it just didn't work out.
And there's no way that we can really, we can't control that or slow it down. Like we can try to pause our streams or sync or whatever, but that stat broadcast has a mind of its own. So it makes it tough. I'm sure somebody's mastered it. We just haven't yet. John, you okay, man? People are feeling bad for you. You look like you're in pain, buddy.
My mouth is hurting so bad. Like it's hurt so bad. But I ain't leaving because if I do, I know that's when Arkansas will start losing because I don't want to change anything. So I'm not leaving.
You got to gut it out for a couple more
minutes.
I'm
gutting it out.
We're gonna carry you to the finish line, cow style.
Yeah, I'm like DJ Wagner. Got a busted up face.
Wow.
Sheesh.
Nelly, chill.
The math equation still checks out.
I really don't understand why Nelly would feel the need to go coast to coast.
Yeah, that's dumb.
I mean, he was kind of baiting for the foul, but you're not going to get the call here for whatever reason. So, and then you give up a 3, and then you do something stupid, and
see.
Anytime you can get the 1-on-4, you got to do it.
Billy is an absolute mess. Get out of his hands. Yeah, go to the corner, dude. Get out of the way.
Don't panic. They're gonna make this little run here.
Yeah, that's Arkansas ball. It's just, I mean, this is crazy. If I was a Vandy fan, I'd be yelling at Tyler Nickel, "Don't leave Brazil! Don't do it! Stop!"
The sniper, man. The MVP.
Yeah. 10-point lead, 1:20 to go. Vandy has no timeouts.
So Trevin's played probably his 2 best games of the season in the last 2 weeks.
Yeah.
What a time to come alive when the Hogs really, really, really needed a boost.
Hey, Jonas is a bucket, man. Y'all better stop talking greasy to my man Jonas now. Come on. That's bag work.
Papa Joe?
I can't stress enough how huge this is for Arkansas.
Oh my God, yeah.
I mean, this is enormous, man. After that crap
I hope everybody
Saturday,
get their NIT jokes out of the way.
Yeah.
That shit's done with. This team ain't playing. This team is playing meaningful basketball down the stretch. Suck it. That's all we got to say. Suck it.
Clock is just a ticking. They've conceded. Vanderbilt has, folks.
Yeah.
The DJ with the exclamation point, man. What a freaking game for the Razorbacks. Holy cow. Look at Ronnie
90
Brewer, man.
On the road in Nashville with your season on the line. That's a statement, man. That's the exact kind of statement you want to make.
That's it. That's dub season, fellas. Dub season. Hey, that's a quad 1 win. Say.
Q1A? Q1A?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 90-77. Arkansas. That's a winner. Shout out to everybody who's been in here kicking it with us. See, that's the thing. All the fellas got to do is play well, and we have a lot of fun in these. A lot of fun. This is huge for Arkansas, and we're going to talk about it on the post-game show.
Appreciate everybody hanging out. This is a lot of fun, and yeah, like you said, all Arkansas needed was to show up, and appreciate them deciding to not procrastinate, to not push it off to Saturday.
Yes.
Listen, wouldn't mind going ahead and winning Saturday, taking care of business against a flailing Mississippi State team. But now you've bought yourself a little bit of breathing room. We can feel good. The vibes are good with this stream. The vibes are good with this team. And You know, now these next 10 days are going to be a lot less stressful than they could have been.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Dre, we appreciate you, man. Hey, for all of you who are feeling the adrenaline right now, you're not ready to go to bed, hop on the stream that's getting ready to start. Pod the Palace post-game show. We're going to talk about it. Really good stuff. Arkansas wins this one, 90-77 on the road at Vanderbilt. Huge win for the Hogs. We'll see you guys in a couple minutes.